It's November the 19th, 2023, Yorta Yorta country. 17 high schoolers from Deniliquin, Mathoura and Echuca gather for the massive Murray paddle, a gruelling 415 kilometres that lie between us and the finish line.
My name's Keisha Egan and I'm the Aboriginal Education Officer at the Denny High School.
I'm Luke Egan, I'm the ACLO at Deniliquin Police or Murray River Police.
My name's Pat Skinner, I'm the Crime Prevention Officer for the Murray River District, and I'm glad to be here and welcome by your community.
Our Aboriginal Community Liaison Officer, Luke Egan, and our Crime Prevention Officer, Paddy Skinner, got involved with Denny High School and looked at getting youth together, youth that may have been not attending school as much as we'd like them to, and obviously their family would like them to. Putting a bit of a reward in front of them with this Murray River Marathon to encourage attendance at school, to encourage education, and obviously to try and keep them out of harm's way.
We begin with a smoking ceremony for safety and protection for kayaks and for paddlers. A dance, choreographed and performed by the boys, especially for this event, connects us with country and culture. Auntie Rose, Chair of the Land Council, recalls the many people who have worked tirelessly for months so the event can take place.
We've had to put a hell of a lot of work into getting this done.
All the committee members at the high school, it takes a lot to bring this together and to run it over that period of time.
All I can say is I hope you all have fun and do our team good.
Volunteers from the Murray District Police, National Parks and the Maritime Museum will be paddling partners for this epic journey.
We've got the next week on the river with our canoes that are sponsored by New South Wales Police through our Aboriginal funding network. We'll have cops from our district that actually spreads from Deniliquin in the east to Tulibuck in the west. Officers from places like Albury, Corowa, Mulwala, Tokamal, Deniliquin, Moama. They'll hop in the canoe and they'll do a stretch with one of these young persons in both our canoes. And hopefully there's some connection there, team effort, and that's probably what it's about, breaking down some barriers, being a team, and you know, it's a worthy cause. Youth is our future. Right across society, youth is so important, and it's a very big aspect of New South Wales Police youth because we know that that's our future.
But it's not all clear sailing. Some teenagers say they don't want cops as partners and relationships need to be built even to get to the starting line.
Well, the police are involved in it. They've volunteered to be involved, so they've obviously got a vested interest. Some of them are paddlers, but some aren't. And I think it's their sense of community, as well as being police officers. They are members of this community, and they've got a vested interest in our youth as well.
In a final training session, paddlers brush up on their technique and check their equipment.
So, can you see how it's sort of twisted now?
In the lead into this, they have seen some significant increases in attendance at school. If that's all we achieve, we've achieved something. It's so important. For our officers, no doubt they're going to get to know a lot of these young kids, and hopefully that may assist both the young persons and potentially those officers as well.
Over the next 5 days, everyone's motivation and resilience will be tested. They'll share their experiences and learn more about each other under pressure.
You know, these officers work pretty hard. They're going to have a week on the river. It might be physically hard, but may well be a mental relief for them for a week, doing something different, being outdoors, being with youth. Hopefully something we can keep being involved in as an annual event, and we might be able to spread from Deniliquin High to some other high schools in our patch as well over time. To the New South Wales Police Force, our Aboriginal funding unit, thanks for coming on board and getting us a couple of canoes, and we'll do you proud.
Yeah. Get ready, Colin, you're jumping in.
With kayaks ready, including the 2 new ones donated by Murray District Police, paddlers make their way to safety checks and the starting positions. And soon, the first group are underway.
Pat approached me and he said, "Oh, look, I've got this really good thing happening and would you be interested?" And I said, "Hell yeah, I'd be very interested in that." I am the small boats operator. My role is to make sure the kids are safe and other river users are safe, make sure that none of the other water vessels are causing any troubles for the marathon and things like that.
I moved down to the first checkpoint to catch up with the first group of paddlers. They're camera shy to begin with, but that soon passes.
Careful, clear it out.
No, he's done well. He carried me good.
Bit hard, bit easy. Thanks.
And you, this is your second time round. How does it compare to last time, do you reckon?
Needed more training.
Yeah, did it.
Yeah.
But no, that was a lot better, being the first one off the rank. Bit sore, but a bit used to it, I think, a little bit.
How's the river from April?
Yeah, it's running it's a lot higher and running a lot quicker, so that was good. Real good, Ant. Link done really well. He really did have a crack.
How was it, first of all? Did you find it hard doing the paddling or what?
A bit.
And how did it go as you got going?
Oh, yeah, getting easier and better.
What was the best part of it?
Coming back to the checkpoint.
Luke left us. He did, but oh my god, good job. Luke ditched us.
Okay, really got to do hard. Yeah, it gets a bit annoying. Wait, which one's not the... I haven't touched that one, you can have it. Okay, where are you? Where's Miley? Miley!
Come on, Victoria! Keep going!
Work, team!
Hey, good luck!
Sit in and have it like this.
Right, see how you lead your That's that right feet feels right.
Oh, and what did he say again?
All good?
So, like,
Yep.
alright.
Right, team.
Come on, girl!
Righto, Abs, just back it up a little bit.
Come on, girl! You got this!
That's it, Ab. All right, team. Probably put a bit more training in. definitely some more training. I can see that three days was not enough for us. I think that's something we'll work on for next year.
It was good, yeah.
Right, you guys are right. You go.
A few people are tipped over. We just stopped to help. It's just plough.
Good luck, guys! Good luck, Victoria!
Did you fall out of the boat there?
No, I just was knackered.
Oh,
I just
okay.
had to have a lay down.
Right. So how far did you get before you felt it was getting difficult?
Oh, about 10 metres.
My shoulder, very sore. Everything else, very sore.
Right.
My neck hurts. No.
My only concern is getting in the kayak. Once we're on the water, we'll be fine because I've been paddling for 40 plus years.
No one told us which way to go. There's like a path,
Right.
like a river that goes off. So
Yeah.
we were sitting there.
Yeah.
We didn't know where to go.
Oh, there's a fork. Do we go that way or do we go that way? And I had to get Google Maps out. But other than that, I've got a couple of blisters coming up, but that's it. Yeah, it was good.
What was the best part of it?
Chatting with my daughter.
What it gives for us is that connection with kids where they realise that we're just normal people. I'm hanging for a paddle with Noah. I've already started hanging a bit of dirt on him to make him realise that, I'm no different to what he is. And that flows on in like 5 or 10 years' time when I see Noah out on the street and stuff. It's a different relationship.
There was a lot of bends, which made it difficult to kind of figure out where you guys were, but There was like a lot of people screaming, so we were like, thank God.
Oh,
Thank God it's over.
And how was it
If it
physically?
wasn't for this one, we wouldn't have made it.
Oh,
Well
yeah?
done.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for that.
Young Kiara that I went with was brilliant. She carried us a lot of the way. But look, would I do it again? Yes, I'll come back tomorrow and do it. It was peaceful, it was scenic. It was actually quite nice, the truth be known.
Jet and Amanda jumped straight in, quick changeover, and we're off.
Big difference with your changeovers this time.
I know, we've been practicing. We had training actually, so we did a few sessions of training after school, which was really good. It really helped everyone understand how important it is to do a quick changeover. It was sort of one of the things we got scrutinised over last time,
Yep.
and apparently we lost on average 20 minutes, so it's good. We're doing well.
Painful on the legs and painful on the backside, but very happy to get it done. She set the pace and I was just trying to keep up.
Having done this before, how was this one?
Hard. Harder than most.
Do you think you've made a bit of a connection out there?
Yeah, absolutely. We talked about sport, we talked about school, general interests, things like that.
What was it that was most challenging?
Probably the distance.
So just had to keep going. You're looking for each corner to be the last one, and you find that no, it's not this one yet.
Yep.
We did really well. Really good. There was times obviously where I was exhausted and she would give me a rest and she'd keep going and I'd just concentrate on steering. Then there's other times where she was exhausted and I'd give her the rest, and we gave each other chances to eat and drink, and it was really good. She's in year 8 and lives in Mathoura, and yeah, she told me all about her life, and yeah, she's a very interesting young girl.
Was she curious about you?
Yes, she was asking about the police, and she said she could never do it. I said, oh, you could give it a go.
What's this called? Breakfast?
Yeah, breakfast. We try to catch breakfast, mate.
It's really hard to pull motivation from somewhere when you're lacking an extreme amount of sleep and your body's hurting and the kids are being crazy. There's one behind me at the moment that's pulling faces.
I think he's buggered. Yeah.
We had 2 boats going today because we didn't have the numbers of kids, because they were feeling the sunburn, feeling the hurt.
Getting up at 4 a.m. and I think that's the issue today.
We ended up with 3 running now, and we're hoping that the ones that are feeling the pressure might just jump in, because at the moment we're coming first and second.
I reckon once we get the 2 hours sleep back, that'll get them more motivated, get them back into the game.
And we're beating Victoria.
Which is the main thing. Yeah.
Shut up! I've got to go. Yeah, slap me. Ow!
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna die.
He's been out once already.
Oh, he definitely flipped though, because way so wet. No, we didn't flip.
A little bit of cramp coming in that one. Mind you, we were paddling about 200 kilos, so we did pretty well. That was a good paddle, especially first thing in the morning.
Pretty good. We almost slipped. I'll go 3 times.
Yeah, a couple of near misses when that centre of gravity shifted a bit. But no, we're alive and kicking. Let's do it again tomorrow. The police boat pulled alongside us and had a crack at Sean and said, "Oh, you going to start paddling at any time soon?" You could tell though, like, when he needed to, he put in the big ones, and then it was like.
I expected it to be a bit shorter, not like that long.
I can't say that I've ever been paid to do police work in such an awesome surrounding.
Yeah.
It's like, can't believe I'm getting paid for
You
this.
do that now, you get paid to do the whole river.
Now I get paid to paddle the river.
Oh, really?
There's no screw.
We don't have a wing nut.
We need a wing nut.
No, go like that. Go like that. Flip it. Lincoln.
Flip it over.
Flip your pedal over. Yep, that's it.
Yep, good boy.
I had an awesome little kid, Jet. He was really good fun, really chatty. Good little man. Got a little bit of cheek on him, which is good. We went hard for the last 5Ks or so, because we wanted to beat a few teams, and he was down for that, so no, it was good.
Show? Oh, is that the same turtle?
Just seeing him sitting on the edge of the water, and then I just picked him up, seen if he was alive, and then walked over here.
Oh, he looks pretty active now, eh?
Yeah, he wants to get back in the water.
I kind of want to go now.
Right.
But I'm not going the next leg. That's too long for me.
I was alright at the start, got a bit tiring. Tighter than the 20k, 21k one, but no, it wasn't that hard.
It's not as easy as it looks, but it's good scenery out there. And
What was the best part of it today?
I was going to tip you like I did.
The race.
Fun, meet new people,
Yeah.
and have a laugh on the river.
I do, consider myself half fit, but I've never really used those muscle groups, so it was a bit of a challenge, definitely.
You find other stuff inside yourself, I guess, that you never thought you had personally yourself, and you push through and you help your co-paddler to push through as well, and you rely on both each other, I guess, yeah.
It went really well. It was way easier than the first one. We knew all the corners, knew how many were left. Hoping to beat my personal time maybe another time.
Oh, okay. How was yesterday's time compared to today's?
I think we done better yesterday. The wind wasn't so bad, and when it started raining we had to stop just in case of lightning, but it was good.
So that's the first time I met Jet, but yeah, awesome little kid.
Did you chat along the way? Or?
Yeah, we didn't stop, yeah.
What sort of things were you talking about?
Fishing, camping, where his family's from.
So you had a good connection?
Yeah, it was great,
Then.
yeah.
What do you think about the program overall, you know?
I was saying to Jet, I really love it. Like Luke, even with the work that he does with the local Indigenous kids is absolutely awesome. So yeah, huge bonus to be able to do something like this. It's great. Yeah, especially with out here because it's quite remote and there's not a lot of support services and I don't know, just extra things for kids in schools to do. So yeah, it's really great to be able to do this.
If you have extras, maybe see if that Red Melbourne team want an extra feed or something.
Yeah, anything we've been having left over, we've been handing on to them.
Because these fellas they're camping out.
Well done. Good work.
Good work, boy.
That one hurt. I felt that one in the back, the arms, everything.
So different from yesterday?
Yeah, yesterday felt good. Today hurt.
Right.
Yeah.
And is that you or the river?
I wish it was the river.
And what about young Noah who was with you?
He kept putting in, kept telling me to put in the 100%. He kept fish spotting the whole way.
Takes a bit of energy out of you, but
Yeah.
it's alright. Yep, heaps of fish. You get used to it after the first day, but it still takes a bit of energy.
I found today a bit easier. I think mainly just because I got more into the rhythm today. Yesterday was my first time, so today I just found my rhythm and just kicked back.
Yeah, we kept at the same pace most of the time. It was pretty good, yeah.
It was a beautiful part of the river. It's quite untouched. We didn't see any campers, any fishermen. It was just dead quiet, beautiful.
I did yell at him. Yeah,
But he slowed down, did he?
No, we were trying to beat these 5 people behind us and I got a bit competitive, but that's alright, we won.
At the start she was ensuring me that she wasn't competitive, but then once we had a couple people come up behind us, then the competitive side definitely came out.
You get to meet new people, get along with new people, and you get to build connections between people, which is what it's all about.
It wasn't a race, but it was make sure we beat Lauren, and it was make sure we don't get overtaken by too many people. We just did a consistent paddle, pushed it in harder a few times because Noah liked it when we actually passed other people and he would give them some encouragement like, you're doing really good, you're almost there. I think he really enjoyed that.
Oh, we're talking about where we want to travel, and doing the future job because he's only young, so what he wants to do for work.
It appears to be a very well and organised gig with all these points along the way and maps that were sent out and accommodation and food. It's very well organised, so it's just great to be a part of it. We never get to do this in our normal day-to-day job, so.
Did you enjoy that show?
No, I did not.
You didn't? Tough work, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, you got here in the end. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
What was hard?
The headwind and stuff.
She didn't stop for 1 second, which was kind of shocking to me. Neither did I. We just powered through as much as possible. But though we did take time to make sure that we were hydrated and, you know, checking up on each other, I made sure that, you know, didn't try to hit any of those logs on the way through.
Half of these kids, I met them probably about 3-4 years ago, just out here in Denny with some different things that we were doing and during the floods, and oh yeah, they would not come near me at all. And now today, you know, having a bit of fun with each other,
relying on each other.
Hopefully they, you know, don't grow up having a stigma around police that we're all just big, scary and mean and will hurt you. If you do something wrong, we're here to have a bit of fun with you. We can communicate with you, and if you communicate with us, then everyone gets their way, really. And we're all about our Indigenous population, or First Nations, like I'm a Wiradjuri man from Dubbo. I think the elders down here accept me for one of their own, to be honest. I think I love it. We have cops on the riverside with them talking about culture. We're learning so much as we come along, especially around like animals and the plants and what sections of the water they used to fish on when they were 3 years old, you know what I mean?
So this is a community initiative. We want Aboriginal outcomes for our youth. We've had National Parks and Wildlife Services contribute hugely to the paddling side of things, as well as the logistics of things. We've had New South Wales Police. They've been amazing throughout the whole thing. We didn't understand how much it took for them to coordinate the whole thing.
Luke Egan, the Aboriginal Liaison Officer at Deniliquin, and Pat Skinner, they planned most of it for over 9 months, I think I heard this morning. So.
Yesterday was the first crack at it, and I really enjoyed it. It was just more of the hips and the back, but the actual rowing itself was quite easy. But
just getting in comfortable positions in the boat.
Hopefully they find it easier to come up and talk to us rather than try hide from us or give us cheek or something like that. Hopefully they find it a bit easier to have a chat and
you sort of
understand what we actually do.
Yeah, the people that probably had that connection out the boat, like there's a lot of quiet time out there, if you know what I mean. So they can reflect on that and realise that we're approachable, we're not scary, and if you have a drama, come and see us.
The very special local flair that we have with the, let's say the two big Indigenous children's team with the Coppers, very, very important part of the event. I think it's always healthy to have friendly rivalry and competitions, and now at least we've got the Victorians versus the New South Wales. For what it really costs, for what the results are, it's peanuts.
Yeah, a number of significant floods in the past little while, significant amount of debris, tree stumps, all manner of everything in the river.
You know, you don't know what snags are there, you don't know what dangers are there. Sometimes the current can be flowing, but it might look a bit calm on top. The amount of material in the water, I've never struck anything like it.
No, yeah, we capsized, so we come out of the boat.
Because we had water that was up to our knees in the bottom of the kayak.
We had to stop after about a K and empty it.
It was pretty heavy, yeah. It was very heavy.
But despite the challenges, we made it through with a smile on our face.
Most of the kayakers, what we've been finding is that, particularly towards the back end of the group, not so much the front with the super professional, like the people who do it all the time, but they're averaging between, you know, sort of 4 and 7 knots. The people at the front look like they're doing about 7 knots.
Tiring, but I sang Taylor Swift on the way back.
Last time it was just myself from New South Wales National Parks, and then just got together with Luke and Keisha and said, how can we make this a bigger effort? Because as I say, I think that mentorship and going forward into the future is really important, and everyone else recognised that too from National Parks, particularly caring for country. and obviously needing to work with and hear First Nations voices. It's really important that we empower the youth to be able to get back out on country, practice culture and have those conversations going into the future.
Excellent. How'd you go?
Oh, you would have been winning your ass off out there.
I didn't know whether I was going to make it.
Thanks for everyone coming here tonight and have a free feed on my bowling club and the Land Council. Thank you very much. My name's Pat Skinner for those that have not met me yet. These fellas call me Fatty Patty. New South Wales Police, thank you very much for coming down. It's been an awesome week. National Parks as well. These fellas here have been driving us around tirelessly. You fellas are all awesome and I appreciate your help.
We would like to thank the committee, the families that supported us for this past week, celebrating with us.
I would just like to thank everyone for all the effort that they put in to create this experience for all of us. It's been tough, but it's been pretty good, yeah.
Thank you to all of you, because as a parent, to be able to pack up our teenagers and our little ones and know that they're going to be loved on and respected and guided and taught things that some of us couldn't dream of teaching them means the absolute world. And to you kids, congratulations, because what a huge effort.
You guys have smashed it. You guys are almost 415 kilometres. Who's almost at 100? Who's almost at 100? You guys are smashing it. It's quite a long distance and it's quite an achievement for you fellas as well.
I wanted to thank Rose and everything you've done. I know you've worked tirelessly. Kerry, Auntie Law, wherever she is. Warren, the work you guys have put in on the Deniliquin side of things has been amazing. On the Echuca side of things, Brandon, Riley, Reese, Sash and our ringing Kobe. These have all been amazing help.
I think our objectives that we set for this week have been smashed on day one.
One of them was getting the kids to look at goals in life, working in with police, becoming friendly and thinking, yeah, they're not just a bad guy. And from day one when we got on the bus, 4 said, no, I'm not paddling with them. Well, day 3, I want to paddle with them, I want to paddle with them. Didn't want to paddle with anyone else, so we've achieved our goal already, so that's a big thing for us.
And so thank you very much for having an awesome week with us and also teaching these cops what to do. These fellas here are a bit sore, but they're right, they're ready for tomorrow.
I've been doing this job for 30 years and this has been single-handedly the best week of my career. 100%. Just the way everyone's behaved, the kids, you've been unreal. The yarning that we've had in the boats has been fantastic. The respect both ways. I'm sure my colleagues are the same, like the people that we've rowed with.
Without you guys paddling, most of us would not make it to the end, especially me.
You sat on the boat half the time.
100%. Eating Jaren's lollies apparently and the electrolytes.
I think 3 people need to be singled out, and I think we should give them 3 cheers. For Keisha, Luke and Paddy. 3 cheers. Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip!
Obviously we've got Denny Land Council that's helped us quite a bit, and Auntie Rose over here, and Uncle Walk and her little staff that are working around the clock to get everything organised.
And I'd just like to let you all in this room know that this is a Land Council project. Without the support from the Land Council, all the sponsors that we've had, this wouldn't have gone ahead. I know that a lot of the committee have battled really hard to get the funding. We've been out, we've been around to lots of shops in Denny to get sponsorship. We run a raffle, and I'd like to thank the kids for putting in the effort they have and the police. It's been a great success, and I think the kids will really have enjoyed themselves and learnt something out of it. And being able to work with the police and understand what they go through and just build those bridges for now and in the future. Thank you.
Thanks for the Lands Council. It's been really good working with you and hopefully many more years to come.
We are 5th place, 3rd place, and And first place.
Like who's that chick that's rocking kicks? She gotta be from out of town. So hard with my girls all around me.
Maybe 15 hours sleep over the whole week since Sunday.
yeah, right.
Shut up, you.
Yeah, I think that the first day's the hardest. So.
How are you feeling about the early start today and getting going?
Excited. I just felt like I was holding a plank for like 20 years.
Right.
And are you Pops?
No, hey.
Are you a Pop?
Yeah. Dane is.
Anyway, they're in my bad books
I'd
now.
stay out of it, mate.
No, it wasn't bad at all. It was good.
I grounded us once and she got me in trouble.
What happened there?
I grounded us once, I went too tight on a bend and grounded us and I got in trouble. Kiara gave me one of those looks.
Oh, yes.
It was like trying,
Right on, room at work.
I don't know, trying something. It was like trying to open up an oyster. Basketball. He got a shock of his life and I said, basketball, isn't that for girls?
He had a bit of an attitude.
But then I told him that I'm an A-grade basketball rep and coach, so...
Can you sit in here because I need to take 5 takeaway 3.
Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm not exercising for 6 years after this week.
Well, we don't want you chipping.
Hey?